Need a good start here, starting P7 on the grid. Our teammate is now behind us because of the penalty, but so is Lewis Hamilton. We're not far behind us. Valtteri Bottas though, P1. Can we get up to him? Wow, that was a quick start sequence. Can we get the inside of some people here? Not without risking a wing. Oh, bit of contact there. Can we? Perez just backed out of it. Verstappen's going to defend very heavily to the inside. Going to squeeze a bit on the apex, and there we go, we're through. Oh, my word. Oh, I'm catching him right at the wrong time. Let's see if we can use a bit of ERS to get alongside him before this corner. Oh, my word. We're going to hold up Bottas, are we? Beautiful. What's going on here? Side by side. Bottas is also side by side. Oh, my word. Going to go on the outside here. Both, maybe. Of both. This is full position. Oh, it's close. Can you use that ERS just to try and sneak past him? Can we do it? Get after Bottas. This is for what will be P2 in the race. Remember, these guys' tyres won't last very long. Oh, a bit of contact there. He left us no room. We were wheel to wheel there. There's some rain. That's some rain. It is raining, chat. It was not forecast for the race. Jeff randomly said in 15 minutes. Then he stopped mentioning it. He was just saying, no, dries are right now. Didn't mention any rain coming. And now it's raining. If you want me to come in this lap for softs, we should come out ahead of Verstappen. Then we can hope we can catch Ocon on pace. For out, if you want me to stay out and wait for potential inters. We're coming in. Maybe it's going to be close. I think we're going to be behind him, but we're going to be on fresh tyres. We are going to be behind him, but we're going to be on fresh tyres. Come on, let's get him now. Let's get him now. Let's go. Let's get him. We run out of ERS that lap. We use as much as we possibly could. We're going to comfortably get Max Verstappen. Finally, we can get past Ocon. He's pretty quick in a straight line there. He's using some ERS. Outbraked him. ERS for the run to the line. Is this going to be a fastest lap of the race? We have got a 3-second gap, even if we got a penalty, would you believe? It is a fastest lap of the race, chat. That must have been close. 4-second gap now, chat. Let's just not get a penalty just in case. Okay. We do indeed get the win. Genuine axe, I promise you I didn't mean to do that. I was even saying it as I came in. Oh my god, what a race, chat. Let's go. P1. Hello everyone, there we go. We do a nice professional intro and then we forget to unmute our mic because we're a bottle job. But welcome along to this one, guys. This is of course the Schumi at Ferrari career mode, where we have got a race that I'm just going to say it now. We are expecting to win it. This is a race in career mode we have never lost. Season 1 of the all Schumi My Team career mode, where it was our first ever win. We'd never won in our reborn Benetton car. We won the race. Season 2, we smashed the race because we had a really good car. We have now got almost the best car. Not quite. I'll show you the performance in a moment. But judging on previous form, I'm expecting to win this one. Let's see how we get on. But anyway, guys, welcome along to this one. Hey, the Citron. Hey, Scenario 11. Hey, Huge Scott. Hey, TKO boys. Hey, Kennedy. Hey, Alfie. Hey, Built 2G. Lexus, hey Daffil, yes, hey Sanuk, hey where is Patrick, hey Gadaleri, hey Amy, hey A_5766 space 5, hey Amazing, hey Cyrus, hey Jelly, hey Awin, hey Marion, hey James. Oh god, I can't keep up with all the chat. You guys are too nice. Hello guys, welcome along to this one. So yes, you may have seen the previous intro. Not technically new, we have done it in the past. It is something I should do every week, the previously on. It's something I often don't get time to do because YouTube is still my primary job, but I'm not only working on YouTube. I've got kind of a part-time job, if you like, on the side. So that kind of takes some time. I'm hoping that'll be gone in the next couple of months. Then I can do that kind of thing every single week. I'll still try and get it done every week, but it won't happen every week, probably just because of time limitations. But anyway, guys, welcome along to this one. Some of you said that there's a pixelated thumbnail. That's YouTube. It messes up the thumbnail sometimes, the live stream thumbnail. I upload it in 1080p, I think, so it certainly doesn't look like that on when I upload it. But anyway, guys, so let's get into this one then. Where are we at the moment? Well, let's show you the championship. Actually, let's allow you to see the screen before we show you the championship standings. Championship standings. Just get my gloves out. There we go. So we're now actually leading the championship. Would you believe? We are leading the championship only by 3 points. But we're only coming up to the halfway point of the season. There's 22 races in this season because we're doing a full season. This is race number 11. So this will be the halfway point of the season after the race. and we're already leading it, which honestly I didn't expect. But the bigger struggle is going to be that Constructors Championship. We are 87 points back from Mercedes. That is a lot. That is a lot of points. We need about 8 points per race on average till the end of the season. A little bit less than that, maybe 7. A lot of points. Now, if we can keep winning, we may be doing okay. However, our teammate, you can see at the bottom there, Charles Leclerc, he has had the last... Well, I mean, he's been in the points 4 times this season, and he's got 29 points. We've got 159 points. We've won the last 2 races in a row with the fastest lap. He's DNF'd and then 10th. If we're going to be in with any chance of this championship, we need Charles up there. We didn't get him podium. He's now got a good car. Let me show you the car as it stands right now. So there's the performance on the right hand side. Here's the performance history. And look at that. We are now technically the 2nd fastest car, but the title of the last stream was 3 cars have got the same performance, because look at the history there. Last race we did manage to win it, but we had the same performance almost as Red Bull and Racing Point. We've now edged ahead of Red Bull. Technically we were the 3rd fastest car. We're now technically the 2nd fastest car, but the same performance as Red Bull, really. The same performance. Racing Point have not had an update, so hopefully we can beat them a bit more comfortably. Mercedes have also not had an update, so we can close in on those a little bit. We have had an update, by the way, at every single race so far this season, would you believe? I'll briefly hide myself just so you can see the full graph, and there it is. We've had an update every single race so far. I'm hoping we can keep that up till the end of the season, but we will see. We've got Austria now, Silverstone up next, then Hungary, track I hate, and then we're into Spa, and there's a season break before Spa. I've already got an update planned for next race. I should be able to have one for Hungary, and then I will have one because of the season break, hopefully, at Spa. Let's see if we can carry on after that. What else I need to show you? So the update for today is the major ERS update, so that should allow us to use our overtake mode a bit more in the race. See on the right hand side there, we've actually made Ferrari have the best engine in the field, would you believe? This is, although it's technically kind of season 3 of the Michael Schumacher career mode, what we've actually done is started from season 1 of driver career. So at the start of the season, we just had an F1 2020 Ferrari. So the fact that we've managed to get the best engine is saying something, considering it's the 2020 Ferrari. Chassis-wise, we're doing okay. Our update should take us roughly in line with kind of the top teams. Downforce-wise is where we're struggling. Downforce-wise, we are comfortably the 4th fastest team, not really anywhere near the top guys. Durability-wise, to be honest, I don't really care. Durability-wise, we're doing okay for now. We're not doing great in terms of the order, but in terms of our actual reliability, we're doing fine. So I don't really care too much for that. But anyway, what else is there to tell you? Not too much. We do practice off stream as we always do. And as always, I will ask you for your opinions throughout the race using this little widget that I've made. This looks at the last 60 seconds of chat and tells us the top 5 most used words from that 60 seconds. So right now, guys, give me your prediction for qualifying. You already know I'm expecting to win. Does that mean I'm expecting pole? I don't know. There's no rain forecast. It is going to be a dry race. Of course, the last race was supposed to be dry and we had some rain. But give me your predictions. Just put a number now. Just put a number in chat. So put a 1 if you expect pole. Put a number 2 if you expect in P2, etc., etc. Just put a number in chat right now and let me know where you are predicting that I'm going to finish this qualifying. While we load on in, and while we do that, I'm just going to make sure we are indeed on a 110 AI. We do use a setup. We use a kind of more stable version of a top time trial setup. We have strict corner cutting on, damages of course also on, and all assists are of course also off. So right, while I load into quality, I'm going to keep an eye on you. So you're expecting P2. P2, you're keeping your expectations low. I like it, chat. Even though I'm expecting you win, you're still like, you're not going to get pole, mate. P2, fair enough, chat, fair enough. Excuse me. Yeah, I think you guys are expecting P2 by the looks of it. Okay, right, well, let's go with that then. P2 it is. I forgot to have that switched on. P2 it is then. Right, so we have already got our setup applied. We're just going to get straight on out there, I think. There's nothing to do, really. Nothing to do. Park firme, no problem. Let's do it. Okay, so in order to match your guys' target, I've got to be at least P2. Hopefully I can do it. I do normally go well at this track. That's why I'm expecting a win. Okay, let's get everything turned down. The engine's quite loud for me. Let's turn it down a little bit for me. It's okay for you guys. Okay, so as always, going for a banker lap for the first lap. Don't want to do anything too silly. Oh, I tell you what. Not ideal, chat. What I've done is I've left in my practice components. That is my current engine wear, and this is a power circuit. Oh, I feel like I've scripted that, but I haven't. That's painful. Okay, we should be fine for reliability. The MGU-H is looking pretty worn. We should be fine to make it to the end. However, we're not going to be the fastest. Luckily, the combustion engine and the turbocharger are what we would put in anyway, because the previous components were too worn to even use in this race. But you can see 82% wear MGU-H, 82% wear MGU-K. Oh my god, that honestly feels scripted, but I promise you it's not. Genuinely was hoping for even a comfortable win, and we've just made that a hell of a lot harder. Anyway, let's concentrate for now on this quali. Oh no. Go back. I can't go back. I can't change that now. Right, let's just try and concentrate on this lap for now. I can't change it because if I restart, it'll just start me at the beginning of quali. I can potentially put one in at the end of the race and take a penalty maybe, or perhaps take a time hit. Oh, a bit deep there. And stop talking and let's do this lap. But hey, look, it's the combustion engine and the turbocharger that make a bigger difference. As long as the engine doesn't go pop, we should be okay. Is that rain? That's rain, isn't it? Just as in the last race, it's not been forecast. Okay, this might be our one and only dry lap then. Let's stay on this. Oh, almost disallowed the lap. We just started pushing a bit harder now because I think this may be our one and only dry lap. Although it is quite light rain at the moment. If that rain stays, that could potentially upset us. Need to not disallow the lap though. Oh no! Oh, I really backed off there. You saw how much I backed off just to make sure I got this banker in. We're going to try and go for another one. We should have the fuel. Have we got the MGU H charge, K charge? Oh, no, disallowed it. Or didn't. Don't know how. Don't know how. Alt F4 would still reset it to the beginning of qualifying. I mean, there is no way to undo our mistake there. Oh, a bit deep. To be fair, I was going to use these components again anyway, I believe. Because we needed to at some point. I'm pretty sure I'm going to come in this lap and go straight back out and hope it's dry enough. Unless we're quite a way up. At the moment we're not. We're kind of level. You can see there behind the McLaren. We need to do better than that. Of course, down a little bit on power, I imagine, because of that MGU-K. How much are we up? We're a 10th up. Now I'm going to come in and just go straight back out. I think the rain is so light, it may even stop raining in a sec. It's not making any difference whatsoever to the performance at the moment. I'm going to come in for now. So, the only thing we can do is we can replace them, but that will cost us time in this session. I imagine to replace the MGU-K and the MGU-H. Can we even do that under Parc Fermé? I don't know. Well, I'll have a look. I'll have a look, because those are a reliability concern. 82% wear. Why have I done this? I've done this before as well. Oh dear. Yeah, can you change components between quali and race? Technically it's under Parc Fermé, so I think technically I can't. But I will ask the game and see what it says. Okay, so if we want to put in our second part, which by the way isn't even brand new, fit that. Penalty warning. Starting from the back of the grid. And it will take 8 to 10 minutes. I presume that's the same for this one. Yeah, so we could replace one of them and then still get out and do a quali lap. We haven't got time to replace... we've maybe got time to replace both if we get very lucky. But then we won't get out in time to do a quali lap. So we'll be starting at the back of the grid regardless. So Parc Fermé doesn't make a difference. I don't think it's worth starting from the back, guys. What do we think? Is it... Okay, I'm going to put this to a vote. I know it's raining. We may end up restarting the session anyway, depending on what you guys vote. So I'm not going to worry for now. I'm going to let you guys vote. So, what we need to do ideally... So this is the wear of the components. This one's 32%. That's totally fine. This one, though, 82%. That is a reliability concern for the race. That is a reliability concern for the race. That's probably done about 6 races. So it may make it to the end. It may die on us. MGUH, exactly the same situation. Energy store, it means we're down on deployment. That's not the end of the world. It means we're missing a bit of our battery. Other than that, not the end of the world. Turbo's fine because that's already been replaced. Control electronics, again, that's just going to wear our components a bit more. Other than that, doesn't matter. So the only 2 we need to replace are the MGUK and the MGUH. So I want you guys to vote. I'll tell you what to vote in a second. But I want you to vote whether you want me to replace them or whether you want me to just keep it as it is and hope that they don't blow up. If I replace them, I'm going to need to start from the back of the grid. No matter what I do, start from the back of the grid. But it means we will get to the end of the race. If I don't replace them, there's a real reliability risk that we don't get to the end of the race. But it means we can potentially start from, well, at the moment we're only P10, but that was only our first lap. We're only a second off. I imagine we can start from top 5 with a half decent lap, not even an epic lap. So it's either top 5 or it's back of the grid, basically. Top 5 with reliability concerns, back of the grid, no reliability concerns. So I'm going to do, yes, so you guys say replace. Put in chat right now, replace if you want me to see me change it, or put keep if you want me to see me keep it as it is. So replace or keep. Replace, I will restart the session, whatever. I'll start from the back of the grid and I will do brand new components to get to the end of the race. If you put keep, I will keep them as they are and we'll maybe start top 5, but we will maybe not make it to the end of the race. It'll be a bit marginal. What are you guys saying? Most, wow. Decent majority at the moment saying replace. That surprised me that that's so certain. You guys want to see a juicy stream, don't you? Of me starting from the back and seeing what I can do. Wow. Keeps starting to come back there. We'll wait 3 more refreshes. How about that? 2 more refreshes looking very clear for a replace here. 1 more. Okay, well, replacing them. I'm going to do it now just because that was pretty much the maximum time it could have been, that replacement. Well, guys, I'm going to replace it. We are going to be fine to make it to the end of the race. However, we have broken Park Fermi, which will mean we start from the back of the grid. We've got 18 minutes repairs to do. There's only 10 minutes left in the session. So it honestly doesn't really matter what we do. Hopefully, Charles can qualify at least ahead of the racing points. What do we do? Do we just retire from the session? I will advance at the end of the session. We, of course, can't go out even if we tried because the MGUK is currently on the floor somewhere. Hopefully Charles goes out and sets a better lap. We're skipping time. That might produce unrealistic lap times. Doesn't matter. We're not going to be able to get out again anyway. Let's hope, though, that Charles can improve. Come on, Charles. Right. So we're P11 there. I assume it will remove us from there and put us at the back of the grid. That's what it said it was going to do. Charles, by the way, got P3 in the end. That's a good job. That is right where the car performance is, and that's all we need him to do. If he can always be finishing where the car is performing, we will potentially win the Constructors this season if I can win a lot of races. So that's a good result there. I'm absolutely taking that. And I assume we are now going to be starting... Get all parts then, mate. I don't need... Oh, yeah, maybe I should have done... Okay, brilliant. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Those other parts needed using at some point anyway. They honestly don't make that much difference. I'm not too worried. Performance-wise, they make pretty much no difference. But yeah, you're right. Maybe I should have done more parts, but it doesn't really matter. Maybe I could do them now, actually. We don't go straight into the race. Yeah, someone said you can still do it. There you go. It doesn't tell us where we're starting on the grid. I assume it's last. But we'll... yeah, we may as well go to the race components we would have gone to anyway. So that's what we should have done before qualifying if we weren't such a bottle job. I guess we may as well take new components. Yeah, it's going to start us from the back of the grid. That doesn't matter, does it? Order new parts. Yeah, there you go. We may as well take all new components. That's a bit annoying because I was hoping to make it toward the end of this season without taking anything new. But now, assuming that works, this will make us absolutely rapid, by the way. Brand new components does give you quite a big advantage in this game. So we'll start from the back anyway. We've taken all new components. That'll mean no reliability concerns whatsoever to the end of the season. We probably could have made it anyway without taking any extra parts this season. So now there's just no worries at all. Gearbox is fine. Right. Good idea, by the way, guys. Thank you for letting me know that. I've checked all that. Right. Well, let's try and forget about that bottle job now and have a good race. This is where the game glitches and starts as P11 anyway, but I assume not. We're about to find out. It still looks very cloudy. I'm worried it's going to rain again like it did last race, but surely not. Right, here we go. Does anyone have any penalties? Let's hope Charles doesn't have a penalty. Please, Charles. Please, Charles. We're okay. Whew. Right, I'm just going to wait for it because just, you never know. There may be a little glitch and it may start as P11 still. I assume not, though. No. Maybe if we didn't take new components, it wouldn't have done. I assume we'll be at the back with like a 40 place grid penalty or something. 192 place grid penalty, chat. That's got to be some sort of new record. Right. Charles, do your thing. Get a podium, mate. We need to have a good race. So, again, no rain forecast. In fact, it's getting sunnier, so hopefully it doesn't rain. Setup-wise, we're still in Parc Fermé, even though we technically took ourselves out of Parc Fermé, but we've already done that anyway. Right. So, suggesting we start. No, we're not going to do that. It looks like an easy one-stop, to be honest, chat. Do we start on mediums? What do you think, chat? Vote now. Just put starting tyre, soft or medium. That's all you got to put in chat. Just type soft or type medium. As to what you think I should start on. It looks like I don't want to say an easy one-stop, but it certainly looks like a one-stop, soft to medium. When it's a soft to medium one-stop, there isn't really any other choices, unless, of course, we get a late safety car or something. That could change things up. But at the moment, I think we'll use those two tyres. But what we are... Starting 10 laps down, yeah, imagine that. But yeah, guys, vote right now, soft or medium in chat. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there we go. My streaming software just was a bit laggy there. It was just catching up eventually. Did the stream lag then? Are we okay? I think we're okay. I think we're okay. No one else said about lag, so I think we're okay. My streaming software just froze for a second, but it was fine. Medium. I think I agree because we'll be quick at the end. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Let's go for medium then. Medium, and then... By the way, I'm glad I didn't qualify in the top 10. We very nearly did, but I think we wouldn't have had a choice here if we did. It's not even letting us move that lap, chat. So it's saying lap 20 for us, then go to softs. Is it frozen again? Yeah, it froze briefly again there. There's so much chat that my streaming software is struggling to keep up. Yep, so definitely you guys say medium. We'll stick with that then, absolutely. I'm just going to put performance mode on this, which should help us, hopefully. And I'm going to do it. Just give me a second. There we go. Help us. A bit of performance, but I don't think there was any. Why is the thumbnail super pixelated? YouTube is the answer to that. Beyond that, I honestly couldn't tell you. Can I change it? Maybe I'll re-upload it. YouTube is really bad for live stream thumbnails. I don't know why. It gets them wrong a lot. I've redone it. I've re-uploaded it. Hopefully that'll fix the pixelated thumbnail. Because of course anyone that sees this video live will see a horribly pixelated thumbnail. So hopefully that's fixed now for you guys. Right then, chat. Starting on mediums, pitting on lap 20, then going to softs. It's going to be a one-stop race. Comfortable enough, but we do need to make sure we look after those tyres because they look like they're going to be only about 30% tyre wear left. It is going to be a little bit marginal. Fuel-wise, I am going to take some out because we need to have a good start here. But also, it's quite hard to save fuel at this track. So we're going to go half a lap heavy still. Half a lap heavy. That should give us plenty of fuel. Right, chat. Here we go. Starting from the back of the grid plus 192 places according to the game. Let's go. It is still very dark. 60 place grid penalty, it says there. Look. It was more than that. But anyway, come on. Only 90. Why am I only 90? What? I don't know why I'm only 19th, but I got a bit distracted there. We're going to try on the outside of Latifi here. Oh, I don't want any contact here. Not a great start, I'm not going to lie, but I was very confused. But we are on mediums, everyone else on softs, so weren't expecting a fantastic start. Let's try and fire up the inside of a couple of guys here, because they normally go quite slow into here. There you go. Oh, don't you love the F1 game? Shouldn't be possible, of course, but it is, so we take it. We need it at this point. Up to P12 already. Up to P12 using a little bit of ERS. Got brand new components in, so we should have plenty of power. And there you go, no problem whatsoever. Pulling away from that AlphaTauri on a little bit deep there with the race fuel, but we're okay. Right, up to P12 then. Now, we did gain a load of positions at that braking point, but that is the last time we're going to be able to do that. There is no other points on this track where the AI are that slow, not after the lap 1. So we just need to drive quickly now. I'm thinking I'm going to have good pace, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know why there was a... Then now it says 20. Why did we start 19? What? I don't know. But anyway, we're going to try and forget that. Okay, also don't forget, strict corner cutting. So we need to be very careful of track limits in this race. If we're not, we'll be getting penalties. And that is going to be crucial come the end. We're not going to be able to win this race by 3 seconds or more. We may be able to get there in the lead, but by 3 seconds or more, I doubt it. I doubt it. There was also a blue flag there for some reason. Weird glitches going on, but I suspect... Well, chat. That is what you call opportunistic. Up another position, up to P11 now. Let's go. Let's go, up to P11. Albon, Shock had a terrible qualifying. I'm using a lot of everything at the moment, but this is, of course, our best opportunity to move forward. We're also in amongst slow boys at the moment. We need to get up to the fast boys at the front if we're going to be with any chance of even a podium in this race. I'm struggling in that middle sector a little bit. They're pretty quick through there, but we are pretty quick down the straights, I think. Oh, a little bit deep there. Magnussen ahead, of course, in a Haas, which isn't very quick. Oh, no, hit that curveball wrong. That's a warning. No, it's not a warning. We got lucky there. Very, very lucky. Hit that curveball wrong, though. Needs to do better than that. DRS, can we get him, maybe? How slow is the Red Bull in a straight line? Nah, I don't think we're going to be close enough, but how early do they brake? Norris braked very early last time. Oh, my word. They do brake pretty early. Oh, got on the little bit of wheel spin, just trying to get past Albon. Knew he's going to get DRS as well. We've got DRS, he's going to go to the inside. We're going to try it around the outside. Oh, get it all slopped. Get it all, squeeze him a little bit. I can't even speak. Open rich fuel. Can I sneak past him? Oh, he squeezed us. Wow. Okay, we're going to do a flashback for that because Albon just suddenly decided we didn't deserve any space. Look at this, chat. We were, you know, not heavily alongside him, but he just kept turning. Weird. Let's have a little look at it from his point of view. Yeah, no room. And then was half correct in the oversteer. Weird. Weird. Anyway. Right, so we're going to go from here. Can we do it or not? Is he just going to always turn on this? We're going to dive bomb him this time. Yeah, it's not going to work. Yeah, I'm going to flash back one more time. We're just going to stay behind because clearly he's not going to give us any room there. Oh, God, dirty air through here is awful. Almost went off the track despite really backing off. Look how much time we just lost to him. That's why we need to get past him ASAP. He's in a Red Bull, of course. It is a quick car, especially through the corners. Right. Come on. Let's get past him. ASAP. Luckily, we had that Albon sent you Alboff. Yes, indeed. Oh, a little bit deep. Can we get him now? Can we get him now? We've got a lot of ERS to use, of course. We've got that major ERS update, which is helping us a lot. Can we get past both of them here? Albon's going to have a little look. Oh, I regret going up the inside. Oh, bit of contact there. Bit messy still. Wheel spinning. We're going to get DRS, though. He is not. We should better get past him now. That was pretty messy, chat, but we got through. I think, yes, we did indeed get through. Bit messy there. Shouldn't have got up the inside of him, but that was fair in the end. We don't think we got any damage. Right, up to P9 it is now, chat. We need to try and keep it clean on that, otherwise we're going to be losing a front wing. Oh, so much understeer through here. Right, let's try and catch these guys ahead ASAP now. Oh, much better there without any dirty air. 2.2 seconds already. The leaders are flying away, by the way. I think we're going to need a safety car to pull us into contention in this race. I need to be careful not to get the penalty. That's why I backed off there. Oh, that's a warning. Stupid. Just every time I say it, I get the penalty. Every single time. Oh, that's another warning. You saw me really trying to not do it and I still did it. Idiot. Chat. Oh my God. What an idiot. Right, one more of those and we get a penalty. So let's be very cautious now for the rest of the race. We need to have... Don't say it. I know, but too late. Don't forget to go as well. These guys are on softs. I forgot about that. These guys are on softs. We're on mediums. Right, no more warnings allowed for the rest of the race. I don't think I've ever done 30 laps in a row without any warnings. And I'm not joking. I genuinely don't think I've ever done that. So let's see if we can do it. That is some challenge to set myself. And from now on, we're not going to speak about it, because every time I speak about it, I get the warning. Okay, so still 2 seconds back for now, but again, I forgot actually that we were on mediums. Oh, they were side by side in the final turn. That's going to be slowing each other down beautifully. Really slowing each other down. Can we steal some DRS at the end of this straight? No, not quite. Not quite. A tenth off. Maybe better do it next straight though. Oh, a bit deep. Can we do it? Maybe, maybe, maybe. We're using a little more ERS than I'd like to, but it's worth it to get some DRS. We are indeed going to get some DRS. That was a pretty good exit, but I don't think we're going to be able to get them, are we? Do we go for it? Do we just go for it? Do we just go for it? I don't know. Can I outbrake them? I doubt it. Maybe I could have done, but it would have been a bit too much of a send, I think. Okay, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. We're now getting DRS on cars with soft tyres. Let's hope we don't get too held up by them. Oh, God. Oh, God. So much understeer through there. It's awful. We're using a bit too much fuel as well. We need to go a bit easier on everything. But now we're sitting here. We can maybe sit here a bit happier. We were behind the Haas before, so we need to get past him ASAP. But these guys are a bit quicker. Certainly not the pace we need to be running, but they are still quicker. So let's try and use a bit less of everything. Recharge, everything, fuel, and DRS. While still staying in touch, a little bit deep there. I'm still going to use a bit of it because I can, but... How long do we sit behind them though? Because the leaders are pulling away. I feel like I could have got Ricardo there if I used a bit more deployment. Can we get him now? Just not a great exit. Air gets such good exit. Can we still sneak past him? Oh, I don't think we can. Again, he's just too far, is he? No, he's not. No, he's not. He was there for the taking. Oh, wow. That was quite a big oversteer moment there. Right, let's get Stroll ASAP then. If we've got that kind of pace. Oh, again, the understeer. It's bad enough without any dirty air through there. Already up to P8. That is even better than on merit because we're on harder tyres than they're on. So it's really good that we're already up to P8. We've got our best paces yet ahead of us because we'll have softs at the end. That was a nice corner. We used to that every lap. Right. Not going to use too much ERS just because I think I can get him anyway. We'll have 3 goes at DRS. Might be able to get him down this next straight. I'm very quick through the first turn compared to AI. Take a lot more curb than them. Just going to go for it. May as well. Didn't even need to use much ERS. That was the new engine. Oh, a bit more wheel spin out of the light. Can we sneak DRS on the cars ahead? They're only 2 tenths away from getting DRS. Come on. We did actually manage to recharge our ERS just a little bit behind those cars, despite overtaking them and attacking them. But now we need to use it to try and get the DRS, but I'm just not quick enough in this middle sector. I think a lot of my speed comes from braking and the straight line, which I know is very unusual for a Ferrari, but it is what it is. Oh, that was close to something I'm not going to mention. Not going to get it this next straight. Bit deep, very deep. It was almost my best lap, but it still may be. Yellow flag ahead. But Red Bull's retiring. Red Bull's retiring. Is that going to be a safety car? Whoa, Jesus. We may have just gained a position there, but that was avoiding action. It's only a VSC. We did actually gain a position there. Whoopsie. That was... that's a little... kind of a bug in the game, whereby the yellow flag rule doesn't actually apply for the first few seconds of a VSC. So I was looking at... I don't know what I was looking at, but look. He just very suddenly pulls off his line and backs right out of it. That may have been because of the car. He backed off very heavily. I saw it at the very last second. You saw I almost hit him. That was avoiding action. But now, of course, I am ahead of him in the game. A little whoopsie, yes, indeed. And now the game
will just keep me ahead, because if I let him back through, the game will be like, oh, you've lost a position, let him back through. It's only a VSC, so not a biggie. Just neutralised the race for a second. We've accidentally, a little whoopsie, as I would normally say, gained a position. Right, so a bit of lifting and coasting, regained some fuel, regained some ERS as well. But one of the cars ahead of us, though, is out. So that is good news for us. Also good news for Charles. Charles, by the way, P2. Look how close he is to P1. I didn't even notice that, chat. Right, VSC ending. Let's try and not lose too much time here, but also don't get a penalty. Come on, end. Oh my god, we had to brake there. Really not a good restart for us. We had to brake right as it went green, but we almost got a penalty. Stroll's right on us. Surely he's not going to send it there. Give him a bit of room just in case, but he did have a look. No DRS for us this lap. Oh, didn't take that great. Oh, it's compromised him though. Look, he sent it on us and he's now lost some positions. Oh god, this race is already hectic. Oh, a little bit deep. He could win for you. Charles could win for us. Yes, look at him. He's side by side with the Mercedes. Look at the minimap chat in the bottom left. He's side by side. Go on, Charles. I mean, he'll probably retire through reliability, let's be honest, chat. But no, he's not. He didn't get it in the end. He didn't get it. We got DRS, by the way. Didn't expect that. Right, let's just stick with Perez now. Let's just stick with him. And perhaps get him next lap. These guys' tyres, they made me boxing this lap, you know. These guys' tyres are pretty worn now. Now, there's quite a big gap between us and the Mercedes. I suspect we may need some help from a safety car to close that up. But at the moment, on merit, we're up to P5 on harder tyres. So this is looking good to score good points at the very least. We almost fell out of DRS there. That was a bit too close on Perez. But they may box from this lap-ish. Wasn't it saying lap 10 for us to box? Yes, there you go. One of the Renaults is boxed. Right, let's get Perez now, because he will be slowing us down very soon. Oh, I keep going a bit deep in turn 1. I'm going to get him next straight, I think. For now, we're just going to chill. Unless he brakes very early, but save a bit of everything down this straight. Right, let's get him now. Let's just get him. Let's go and get him. Oh, he's quick in a straight line. He is quick in a straight line. He's only defending a little bit. Oh, my God. Gone deep. We've gone deep. Oh, is that going to be a warning? No, we got lucky. Oh, didn't get him. That was a failed overtake. That was clever. Even though it was AI, that was still clever defending by him. Bottas is leading, which to me says Charles just perhaps briefly overtook him. Oh, will Perez box this lap, though, and get out of the way anyway, so it won't matter. Let's have a look. No, still not boxing. Again, we may be quicker at this phase, because his tyres will be starting to show some decent signs of wear. Oh, this race, chat, is intense. Where's Charles? He's still just within DRS. And if Charles could win this race, I would be over the moon. So close to something we will not mention. Right, we need to be close to Perez this time. That's a lesson learned, although we were pretty close last time. That's definitely close. We had a better exit that time. He's going to go to the inside. Can we just get him to the outside this time? We've definitely got better speed. I think he's using less ERS. There it is. Kimi Raikkonen's out. Is that a safety car? Which will be bad news for us, by the way, because, pay attention. Pay attention. We're still being attacked by a Racing Point. Good luck going outside there. Perez. Okay, no safety car for Kimi. That's good news for us, chat, because the guys were racing, look, it was their pit lap anyway. They would have gained massively from that, and we'd have been struggling. We'd have been really struggling. So, well, how early can we box? These tyres will do about 12 laps, the looks of it. Charles not quite able to get past the Mercedes just yet. Oh, not good through there, not good through there. Thank you very much, Callum, for the £1 super chat. There was no message by the looks of it, but thank you very much for that, my friend. Right. Not a great line through there. Okay, let's see what sort of pace we've got. Only 6 seconds, by the way, from Lewis Hamilton, who's actually P3. It's Bottas leading this race at the moment, or he was. Only 6 seconds. That's not too bad. Can we close in? We're not going to get a good measure because he's going to box this lap, I imagine.
6 seconds isn't too bad, chat. Considering we've just fought our way from the back of the grid. And we're now finally in a position to be best of the rest. 5th place is not bad. We're now 4th on merit. One of the Red Bulls retired that helped us, but other than that, it's been all on-track overtakes from us. Perez is still out there. Classic Perez. So is Hamilton. Is our teammate on a 2-stop? Is our teammate on a 2-stop? Along with the other Mercedes. 5.6. We're closing in. They're staying out on these softs for ages. For ages. We're closing in at the moment. And then we'll be on the quicker tyres at the end. I think our teammate and Bottas is on a 2-stop. Perez, Hamilton, Stroll all on 1-stops. Let's hope that doesn't compromise our teammate too much. He's done this before and he just gets stuck in traffic. So let's hope that doesn't happen on a race he should have been comfortably on the podium. Look on the minimap. Keep an eye on that red dot on the minimap. Near the Mercedes dot, near the turquoise dot. See how they're getting on. Only 5.5. We're very slowly closing in on Hamilton. Not by very much. Thank you very much, by the way, Prakar, for the... Is that rupees? I feel like that's rupees. Someone let me know in chat what currency that is. I do like to know. 300. I think it's rupees. Okay, they're boxing. The 2-stoppers are boxing. The 1-stoppers are boxing. They must be on a 1-stop, surely. I always forget about the text-to-speech. Oh, that was poor. Almost got a penalty in the exit. I don't want a penalty. This race is going to be close. A penalty will compromise us. Okay, Bottas Leclerc on hard tyres. They're still 1-stopping, but they're on hard tyres. Oh, a bit deep there. They're on hards. How is that going to affect us? We don't know yet. And will Hamilton, who's come out a long way behind them, by the way, will he be on mediums? I assume so. I'll check in a moment. Leclerc still behind Bottas by half a second, but there's Albon between them. Come on, Charles. But thankfully he's only on a 1-stop, so he's not going to be too compromised. Oh. Flirting with the thing we will not mention at the moment. Oh, tipped it in. The rear end just didn't want to stick with that level of grip. Right, let's keep it on this gap now then. 7.5. Charles just got past Albon, which is good. But he's now fallen off the back of Bottas. Has he got better outright pace? We're about to find out. And how much is Bottas going to be able to close into us by? A safety car right now would be OP. We'd probably come in... Oh, still 20 laps. A safety car in the next 5 laps would be OP, because we could come in for the softs. If not, we'd probably have to come in for hards. Right, let's keep an eye. About 7.5. We can ask our engineer in a minute what the lap time difference was. Because this is a proper race 4 position. We are yet to pit. Car behind's have box. Hamilton confirmed is on medium tyres. But he's got a fair gap to them. Will he be able to close in? Don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But Charles at the moment in effectively P2 as we haven't boxed. Let's hope he doesn't retire. Driver behind.
Bottas is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 7.2 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1.6.3.
1.6.3. We should have 6.4. But he's closed in quite a bit. I think he must have got a bit of traffic on that last lap. So they are faster, but we're going to be much faster hopefully when we get to the soft tyres. So this is just outright pace now. This is time trial. This is qualifying laps. We just need to go as fast as we possibly can. Oh, and hope that our strategy pays off. Bit of a wheel spin on the exit though. Come on, come back to me. Sorry, I forgot to check whether it was rupees. I assume it probably was rupees. But thank you very much, Prakar, regardless. A little bit deep there. Our tyres are certainly starting to show some signs of wear. I actually haven't looked at the tyre wear at all. I'll look at it down the next straight, chat. Oh. Let's just get out of this middle sector first. So 6.6. They are closing in at quite a pace now. On hards though, of course. They're not going to be quick. We're going to be on brand new softs in a minute or in a bit. We only need to get to lap 20 according to our engineer. We're already on lap 17. So a safety car from now would be hugely beneficial. I'm looking at the wrong thing. A bit of a brain fart then. Brain was being a bit slow. There you go. 54% on the rears. That's a fine. That's fine. They're certainly starting to get worn, but they're not in critical condition. To be honest, I'd forgotten we're supposed to be saving the rears. I got a bit excited in this race. Charles won't bottle it. He never does. He does in this career mode. He's done so many DNFs. And he's not closing in at the moment on Bottas. I wonder if it was just the DRS that he was able to keep with them with. Now he's lost that DRS. Perhaps he hasn't quite got the pace. And is Hamilton going to be able to close them down? I suspect Perez will jump us in the pit lane there, of course, on the same tyres as us now, but brand new ones. Right, we're going to box on our normal lap, I think, lap 20, unless we get a safety car. If that happens, we're going to thank the F1 gods, because that will put us in pole position to get the race win. Weird wording, I know, but look at the gaps. Look at the gaps. That will all disappear if we get a safety car, which will hugely benefit us. Hugely. Even if it comes out after we box, it will just close everyone up. But if that doesn't happen, we've got some real work to do. I think Maximum's going to be a podium. I just don't feel like we're going to have enough pace to close in on P1. We need to basically get back a whole pit stop. We're only 5 seconds ahead. Bit deep there. Take a late apex instead. Come on, Kimi, cause a safety car. Is that what you said? Kimi's already out. Not a great line through there. Turn in a bit early. We're recharging our ARS, by the way. I need to use a bit more than I am using because we're about to box. In fact, we're boxing next lap. We're boxing next lap, and then it's hunt on. Oh, a bit deep. Let's use as much ERS as we possibly can now, because it'll recharge loads in the pit lane.
We're coming in this lap.
ERS, more than fuel, because we haven't got much fuel to use. Remember, guys, we started last place on the grid, so the fact that we're anywhere near the front is frankly a miracle. But I feel like I've got good pace today. I want to be up there. I want to be up there. Boxing this lap, chat. Just tell my engineer we're going to box just to make sure they're actually ready for me, unlike last time.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Okay, run out of the ERS. That's as much as we can possibly use. Just trying to have a good pit in. Oh, a bit. Oh, wow. I mean, whoopsie. Brand new softs. Brand new softs. There you go. Oh, there was the tyre wet. 60% in the rears. That's not too bad. Come on. Good stop. Good stop. Good stop. Good stop. Oh, it's okay. It was okay. Right. Already in P3. I suspect we're going to come out maybe even behind both the Racing Point and the Renault. It's going to be close, I think. It's going to be close. Closer than I expected. Can we do it? Can we stay ahead of them? That'll be hugely beneficial if we can. I don't think we can. It's too tight on the pit lane. Oh, we don't get DRS. He does. We're going to be able to stay ahead. This is going to be close. I think he just backed out of it there. I think he just backed out of it. Okay, not too bad. Let's try and get Perez immediately. That'll be really beneficial because we've got much fresher tyres. We're going to go up his inside and squeeze him this time. Get away from it. Of course, fastest lap. We're absolutely expecting the fastest lap. Still lean, that doesn't really matter. I'm going to say it one time. We need to be careful of track limits. For those just tuning in, we got 2 warnings early on. One more and we get a 3-second penalty. I'm not going to say it again because every time I say it I jinx myself, but we do need to try and be careful of that. These tyres have got a lot of grip, by the way. A lot of grip. Purple in the middle sector straight away. We're 9 seconds back from our teammate, but only 4 seconds back from Hamilton. I would say the podium is absolutely on. Further than that, we're going to need some epic pace. We're going to need some really epic pace to go any further than that, but we'll try. We will try. And Hamilton is closing in on them. I don't know what's going to happen. We've still got 14 laps to go in this race. Let's look after these tyres, though. They will be quite worn come the end. They will be fairly worn. Come on, let's go get him. Only 3 seconds now with Hamilton. Need to save a little bit of fuel if I can. Just a little bit. Also need to go for a fastest lap at some point. Perhaps I'll do that when I get past Hamilton, because I'll have some DRS hopefully to assist me there. Oh, I don't want to be on that curb. It's a very bumpy curb. It pushes you wide. 2 tenths up on our best. Not surprising. Not that quick though. I expect it to be a bit quicker than that, but we are still closing in at a fair pace at the moment. I'll let you guys work out if our pace will be enough to catch them before the end at the moment. Oh, a bit deep. Purple, fastest lap of the race. We'll go for it again when we get past Lewis. Oh, messy. Because we'll have some DRS hopefully on Lewis, which will really help us. We need to make sure we have enough DRS and fuel at that point to use everything we possibly can on that lap and really go for it. We're closing at a pace though. It's our time, sexy purple lap. Box, box, box. Let's just keep boxing for softs. Now I know, for those just joining, I know it says I'm expecting a race win. However, we bottled it. We bottled putting in a new engine and ended up having to start last. So if we get anywhere near that, we've done an unbelievable job. We're going faster again, 10th and a half. Come on, let's go get him. Oh, that was nice. It really turned in. You saw the car just rotate there. That's going to be a much quicker lap actually. A few tenths more again. There you go. 2.5 tenths, 1.5.0. That might be enough to get the fastest lap anyway. But someone at the back maybe might box for soft, so just want to make sure of it. We're actually going to get held up by Hamilton a bit this lap, I think. We're not going to get DRS. Let's just make sure we're nice and close to him come the next detection point. And make sure we've got enough ERS as well. We should be fine, to be honest. We've got a very efficient ERS system now. We have to lean nice and early because I think we can probably close up on him in this middle sector. We'll need another 10th and a bit. Right, let's get DRS this lap. Come on. We also, of course, do need to pass him to get the fastest lap as well. Just getting DRS will not be enough. Also need to be careful of track limits. That's more important than the fastest lap. Oh, we're struggling to get it. I tell you what, we might not get it. We do. I think that was a good enough corner. Yes, it was indeed. Right, this is fastest lap time then. Let's go. DRS this straight, DRS next straight. There's already one there, 4.9. Bit deep. Just getting this straight if we can. Don't want to mess about, don't need 3 DRSs, but I need to get past him nice and cleanly to be in with a shot of the fastest lap. We'll try going up and outside. Is this going to work? Not that clean, but we don't get DRS. I was hoping to get DRS doing that, but it didn't quite work out. Not that clean, but I think it was good enough. We got 2 lots of DRS. We're now closing in quite quickly, by the way, on the leaders, but at the moment... That was close. That was weird. Why did Jeff just say that? That was worrying. We just took brand new components. We should be fine. Anyway, let's concentrate on this fastest lap for now. And let's see how much up we are, but I imagine we're a fair chunk up, bit wide there. Okay, there you go. That's our fastest lap attempt. Done. We're not going to try that again. Another 4 tenths. We found a 4.5. No one's beating that unless they box right at the end. Right, let's see how much further we can go, chat. P3 at the moment. P3 at the moment. That's a good result from back of the grid, but that doesn't feel like enough today, does it? We've still got 10 laps to go. Our teammate's only a couple seconds ahead, but Bottas is a couple seconds ahead of him again. We need to also look after the tyres. Keep an eye on tyre wear. Yes, I will. I will. I'll do that on the next straight. There you go. Slightly more worn on the rears, but not too bad. We're doing okay for tyre wear. We should be fine, I imagine. Right, I'm sweating. This is good. This is good. Can we get... I tell you, can we do it, chat? Have we got on current... Let me know, chat. On current pace, can we get Bottas? If we keep doing these sort of times, obviously not our purple lap, but this sort of time we're doing now, can we get Bottas? We can certainly get our teammate. If we do a mid 5, can we get Bottas? I don't know. You guys need to be my race engineer on this one. Let me know if you think I can do it. The win is on. We can do it. Good pace. I think so. Probably. Yes. Don't crash with your teammate. that is also some great engineer advice. Okay, just going to recharge a little bit this lap. We're no DRS, but we'll get it next lap comfortably. Just going to back everything off a little bit. What I would like to do is drag Charles up to Bottas, but I'm not going to try and do that. We're just going to go for the fastest lap. Sorry, we're going to go for the win. We've already got the fastest lap. Come on, come on. If we get this, this will probably be the win of my life. Certainly against AI. Right, sit nice and close to Charles so we can get a nice clean overtake on him. Bit deep. It's okay, we've got away with it. Not going to use any more ERS, shouldn't need to. We normally do a much better turn 1 than them. There you go. Let's just get him this straight. Let's just get him nice and cleanly. I don't want to mess about with him. I just want to get past him ASAP. There we go. Move done. Come on, Charles. Have some DRS, my friend. You're not going to get it for long. 1.6 seconds only now to Valtteri Bottas, chat. Oh my, we've got 8 laps left of this race. Come on. We just need to keep the tyres together and get to him and also not get a penalty, don't forget. One more off track and we get a penalty. Okay, I need to stop mentioning it because I'm going to jinx myself again. Come on, come on. Let's get him, let's get him. Oh, chat, I cannot believe we're even near this. Okay, our teammate is going to get DRS on us, which I'm not upset about. I suspect he won't get it after this straight though because they're not very good through turn 1. You never know. I'm not going to use much deployment. See if he can get it. I will get it this next straight, of course. I'm playing around too much. Let's just go get the win. Let's just go get the win. Don't mess about. Let's not mess about. He's got DRS on me. I give him a couple of little boosts, but just need to get the win. That's more important. And of course, if we do get another off track, we then need to also pull a 3-second gap, which is entirely possible. We're doing well at the moment. I need to stop mentioning it, but we're doing well at the moment. Less than a second now. He's also going to get some DRS, I think, on the traffic. Or will he just get held up by this traffic? We're about to find out. We need to try and make sure we do get the DRS there. Let's stick with him. They are quick through this middle sector, Mercedes. They've got more downforce than us still. It's the engine power that we're currently good at, which is why we're doing well at this track. Oh, a bit of a short shift there. Didn't mean to pull it, but it's not going to matter. We're not going to get it anyway. We're not going to quite get the DRS, I don't think. Oh, wait, unless we can get a 10th through this one. But I don't want to push too hard. No, no DRS. No DRS for us this lap, and he's going to get it on the Williams. Oh, the Williams is going to get in our way. He's going to get in our way. No, he's not. No, he's not. But we are going to get some DRS. Don't know who that was on, but it doesn't matter. George? Chat! What is George doing to us? Anyway, DRS on the race leader. Oh, got a bit deep. Did we just go for it now, chat? Look how close we are. We're so good through there compared to AI. Did we just go for it? Did we just go for it? This is for the lead. From the back of the grid. Give him a bit of room on the inside. Get it all slowed down. Beautiful. Round the outside, chat. Round the outside for the lead. Now, all we need to do now is bring it home. All we need to do is bring it home and start panicking like I did just then about potential track limits issues. Let's see if we can get DRS on the car ahead. I think we probably can. I just want to pull away, get him out of my DRS. Especially while we've got DRS on Latifi. Come on, back off, Latifi. Back off, thank you. Right, let's just try and pull away. Oh, he's got held up, look at that. He has got DRS, but he is going to get held up. Oh my god, it's coming home. Don't, look, it's too soon. Double podium potentially if Charles doesn't bottle it for once. Oh my god, if we win this race, genuinely the best race I've ever done, I think, against the AI. 5 laps to go. We've already got a 2-second gap, but our tyres will start to fade. They've got hard tyres. They will go forever. This race is a one-stop, soft to medium. Tyre wear is not an issue. But they've gone for hard, which means they will last forever. So if our tyres really start to go off, we're in trouble. Or if we get another warning, we get a penalty. We're also in trouble. Also not got much fuel. And he has closed in that sector by a couple of tenths. This isn't signed, sealed, delivered just yet, chat. We need to make sure we keep the concentration up. Bring it home. Get this win. To tell you what, this will be some win. This will be some win. Thank you for tuning into this. Thank you for tuning into this one, guys. If you are enjoying this and you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe. We do this every week. And I can't promise you it'll be this exciting every week. But I can promise you I'll try every week. We are using a bit too much fuel at the moment, but I'm just trying to pull away at the moment. Not too worried. I just want to get a gap. We're not doing too badly on fuel. It's going to be quite easy to save. We don't quite get DRS annoyingly. And we catch this Alfa Romeo right at the wrong time of Giovinazzi. Right at the wrong time. Traffic. Will traffic come into it? I want him to stay ahead now, though. I want to get DRS on him down the next straight if we can. Oh, understeer. Don't give me a penalty, Giovinazzi. I'll be very angry. Only 2.3 to Bottas still, so that's just showing you we do need to keep the concentration up. Should get DRS though at least, which is lovely. But careful of the dirty air, don't go off track. Oh, not a great line. It's okay. Whoa! That could also happen. That could also happen. That was far too leery. Get a nice advantage there from Giovinazzi. Will he hold up Bottas now? Maybe, hopefully. Okay, we need to start saving a bit of fuel now. If Jesus gives us a penalty, angry. Right, let me check the tyre wet, because that's now the most important part. Traffic, shouldn't get any more traffic now to the end of the race. We've only got 3 laps left to go and they're short laps. 46% on the rears, not too bad. Not too bad. We've been on them 13 laps already, we've only got 3 laps left to go. Tyres should be fine. Tyres should be totally fine. Oh my god, are we going to take this win? No, I need to stop. Don't think about that. Don't think about that. Oh, I'm sweating, chat. I am sweating, my word. 2.7 seconds now to Bottas. Is he going to get DRS on the Alpha? I don't think he is. Not the next straight, at least. May get it the straight after that, though. I want to try and get him to 3 seconds in case we do have a little whoopsie. I don't want to have a little whoopsie, get a penalty, and have to push that man on the last lap. I want to get him already out of 3 seconds. Oh, a bit deep. Scared. I can't back off, that's the thing. He's not slow. I can't back right off. Because he will just close back up on us. So I can't back off to avoid the risk of the penalty. So I'm having to push a little bit to try and get him out to 3 seconds. There we go. He is now 3 seconds. Does he get held up through that corner? Maybe. 3.3 now. We're using too much fuel. Save the fuel. Save the fuel. Little lift and coast here. We shouldn't need to lift and coast though. We just need to use rich less. Still got, well, 3 laps now, including this one. Of course, we haven't really got any fuel either. If we do get a penalty, we haven't got any fuel to try and pull away. Let's just be sensible here. Still 3.3, it's enough. Oh, chat. Come on. Keep the concentration up. Keep the concentration up. 2 more laps now, chat. 2 more laps only. And he's now under 2 seconds, you see. I slightly backed off through there, used a bit less fuel. He's not slow. Oh. He's not slow. We can't back off completely. We just can't. He'll just close up to us. And if we get a penalty, we're in trouble. We need to keep his gap above 3 seconds, just in case. Member of France, last race. With similar sort of thing. We overtook close to the end with soft tyres. But then we got a penalty on the last lap of the race, would you believe? That could easily happen again. So I just want to keep that gap high. Use all the fuel I've got. 1.5 laps to go now. Come on. Come on. And by the way, I'm giving the track limit some gap. I'm not pushing to the limit to keep that above 3 seconds. I'm trying to balance, giving the track limit some gap, with going fast enough that he's above 3 seconds anyway, in case I do make a mistake. It only takes 1 wrong curb hit or 1 big oversteer snap. Right, 1 more lap then, chat, and he's still just about 3 seconds. It should be fine, because we haven't currently got a penalty. Come on, let's just keep it clean now. Last lap. Keep it clean. That's the concentration here, not the gap anymore. Let's just keep it clean. Let's just keep it clean. Oh, I'm teeming with sweat. Also, make sure we get on fuel. I haven't got much ERS either. That was a loss of concentration there. See that deep moment and the wheel spin. That's concentration lapses. We're going to lean really early just to make sure we've got plenty of fuel. We should be fine. We go lean most of the middle sector. This is the most power hungry section of track we're on now. Fuel hungry. Come on. Still got them outside of 3 seconds as well. But it shouldn't matter. Surely it's not going to matter now. Last lap. Last lap of the race. We're going to use a bit of everything just because we can. 2 more corners. 2 more corners. Oh my god. 1 more corner. Come on. See how much I backed off there. Let's go, chat. What a win. What a win. Oh my god. Genuinely, probably my best ever race against AI. We started from the back of the grid with the 2nd best car because of an engine mistake we made. I said I was expecting the win, but if you told me before I wrote that title that I'd be starting for the back of the grid, that would have been a different title. I was expecting to start probably top 3 and then go from there. But I tell you what, let's go. What a win. What a win. And Charles P3 as well. Ferrari, 1st and 3rd, double podium. The first time Charles has been on the podium this season. The first time he scored good points. That's going to help us a lot in the Constructors. The Schumacher jump, are you ready? There it is. Haha, let's go. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Haha. Can't believe that. 20th to 1st. Charles started 3rd, finished 3rd, fair enough. But, of course, gained a place. Lewis Hamilton started 2nd, so he actually gained a place. We were 2nd up on their fast lap in the end. That's what we needed. Only 2.5 seconds at the line, chat. Imagine if we got a little penalty on that last sector there. A little one off track, and we'd have lost that win. That's also probably the longest I've ever gone without any off tracks. 20 laps, I think it was. Was it 30 laps? I think it was 30 laps. 30 laps, I think it was, without a single off track around a track like that. That's easy to get off tracks. What's that done to the standings then? Let's have a look. So we're now leading the standings by 17 points. But honestly, that's 3 wins in a row, and our car's only going to get better. I'm not saying the championship's guaranteed. I'm saying at this point, I'm expecting that Drivers' Championship. The challenge, though, is to win the Constructors. 76 points now. So despite that epic race we've just had, we've only gained 11 points on Mercedes. There is 11 rounds left, so that would be enough. But bearing in mind how almost perfect that was, the only thing we could have done better was Charles could have been 1 place higher up. And when you consider how inconsistent Charles' season's been, that just shows you the real battle we got on our hand. If he gets 2 DNFs, maybe 3 DNFs, then us finishing 1st and 3rd and Mercedes 2nd and 4th probably won't be enough. So that's where the real battle lies this season, is the Constructors. And that is what I'm placing all my hopes on. That's why we keep a close eye on Charles. Let's go. Thank you, MH, for updating the points command. I see it's a bit slow. First, 185. There you go. Maybe just add a little thing to that, if you don't mind, MH, like a 17 points gap to P2 or something like that. Just so, you know, that's a quite important part of it as well, isn't it? But let's go, chat. Thank you for joining me for that one. That was thoroughly enjoyable, although very, very sweaty. Next race, of course, will be next week. Same time, same place, 7 PM next Tuesday will be the... I think it's the British Grand Prix. I think it's the British. It's my home race. So that should be a good one. Can we make it? Can't see that because I've got a different mode. Tozer, thank you very much, Tozer, for becoming a Gilling Gang member. Enjoy your emojis, and thank you as well to all the mods for doing your duty. Not duty. I always act like it's like a... You have to do it. They're contracted to do it. They're definitely not. It's a voluntary job, and I'm very appreciative for it. So thank you, guys. Ignore how badly I word it every time. Let's quickly do these interviews. Then we'll get Doggo, as we always do. Then we'll round out the stream. This Thursday will be the next stream, though, at 7 PM again. We'll do some open lobbies then. So if you want to race with me, join those. Join Thursday at 7 PM UK time. There was no struggle. I pushed as hard as I could. absolutely.
Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
Whatever. How many questions are there going to be today? Too many.
Around this team at the moment. What are your thoughts on them?
Should be buzz around me. Damn right. Last to first. Oh, there's too many questions. Surely that's all the questions. Thank God.
Appreciate your time.
What is a spanner after a few names? That's the mods. So the blue with the spanner is the mods. Oh, right. Let's make sure that it's going to save. Get back to the menu and we'll get Doggo. That was halfway point of the season as well, by the way, chat. That was race 11 of 22.
The contract renewal window has opened. We can try and renegotiate for a better deal with our current team, or approach someone else.
Okay, that's interesting. As you guys have hung around as a little reward, we're gonna round out this part. So, of course, because this is technically the driver career, we're not a team owner anymore. We need to renegotiate with Ferrari that we deserve our role still. I mean, surely leading the title, 2 wins in a row. 3 wins in a row? No, it's 2. How many wins in a row is it? Shall I check? It is 3 wins in a row. 3 wins in a row, 3 fastest laps in a row. You'd think these contract negotiations would be very easy. Let's have a look. Renegotiate with current team. My market value is 3 million now.
Here's
Teams.
the salary demands to the team. Any extra over your base salary will go into your perk fund. The more you demand, the lower the chances of our success. Do make sure that you don't go demanding anything unrealistic for your acclaim level. If you do, the team might refuse to negotiate any more with you in this negotiation period.
I'm scared about that. Imagine if this whole idea goes wrong because they stop negotiating. Teams will have a requirement for a driver's acclaim level. If you do not meet their requirements, they will not enter negotiations with you. When multiple teams are interested in you, they'll all be bidding against one another. You can choose to accept or reject any of these bids. Accepting bid will reject any that you have previously accepted. Whichever bid you last accepted when the time runs out will be the one you get. If no other teams are interested in you, then you can make demands to a team. The more you demand, the lower the chance that they'll accept. If there's time, you can approach a team that rejected your demand. Next day, blah, blah, blah. So I think, should we just take low risk, chat? Like, I mean, look, it's 200k, right? Let's just take low risk. I mean, this is quite important for this series, right? It's Schumacher in red. Imagine if I'm no longer in red. Team demands level 7 claim. We've got level 8. An available driver yet. We're just going to go low risk just because surely they're going to sign that. Imagine if they don't. Okay. I was a bit worried then, I'm not going to lie, but we're okay. So 3 million. My salary is now 3 mil. We get 150k. Oh, by the way, what's the point in the salary? I like that it's there, but there should be, you know, I'm not expecting you to be able to go off jet skiing with Lewis Hamilton, but there should be something to do with that salary. The perk fund's a cool idea, but then why not make the salary part of the perk? Like, why is that not just joined, or why is it separate? I don't really get it. But anyway, that means we can now do a new perk. There we go. It's showing us the perks. So I want to do power because that engine wear, it reduces engine wear, which is hugely helpful. Although resource point boost, can I not afford any of them? I can't afford any of them. High risk, we're worth so much. I know we are, but you know, the perk fund is less a big deal than this whole series. Literally 7-time champion, only worth 3 mil. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, that's annoying. We maybe should have gone for medium risk and just risked it because now we can't buy anything. That's stupid. Oh well. Okay, well that's it then, chat. I'm gonna leave it there because I do all this stuff offline. None of it really matters. I'll just. There is an invitational event there. What's that going to be? Hold on. No, see, I need to do the R&D stuff first. So I do this offline. We'll do that offline, but I'll go get Doggo to round out this stream. And then I will see you guys on Thursday for the next stream, or for the next episode. This one will be Tuesday at 7 PM this time next week. Anyway, guys, I'll go and grab Doggo, and then we can round out the stream. Thank you for watching this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. But I do need to go and cool down now and eat some food, because I am very sweaty. I've got a very sweaty back. Let's see if you notice it as I leave. But anyway, guys, thanks for the follow as well. Angel of Tasty, that's actually a Twitch follow. I need to make the display of that a bit better to show that it's on Twitch. But yeah, anyway, guys, back in a sec. Gonna go grab Doggo. Look at my sweaty back. It doesn't look too bad, does it? It's a bit bad. There he is, straight on it. Hello, no, that's my jumper. That's not a toy. Hello, good boy. Hello, Doggo. Come and see me. Come and see me. Hello. Hello. Hello, little doggo. Hello. Hello, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Hello, neighbour. Good boy. Hello, good boy. I love his little wiggle bum. He always gets so excited. I've only been gone an hour and a bit. I literally see him 5 minutes before I start the stream, and I've seen him now. It's been an hour and 20 minutes, chat. He still gets excited to see me, bless him. Hello. Good boy. Good boy. Right, anyway, guys, thanks for watching, everyone. I will catch you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. I thoroughly did. Time for some dinner. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.